Super Clown Lost Diamonds is a 3D platformer, but more than that, it belongs to a very particular category of game. Super Clown Lost Diamonds, just like Cyborg Invasion Shooter before it, is pre-made asset spam, thinly veiled as a respectable experience. That doesn't mean it's completely without value, but it's noticeable how little effort was expended. You can easily find unfinished pieces of level or half-implemented ideas. Poor signposting and a terrible conveyance of objectives in general also really drag down the experience. It just kinda looks ugly too, due to the incongruous placement of the environmental decorations. There are positives though, and thankfully they're important positives. Firstly, the movement is fantastically fluid. You can wall jump off just about any surface, and the mechanics so ridiculously lenient that no platform is out of reach. This leads to excellent sequence breaking and speedrunning opportunities, especially given the already relatively broken nature of the levels. Secondly, the ground pound focused combat has a rhythmic punch to it. There's a surprisingly satisfying, simple strategy to lining up foes and pounding them into the dirt effortlessly, all without touching the ground. The combat in general is pretty cool, though mostly from emergent properties of the movement. When the kinda broken wall jumping is so enjoyable, any extensions of it become enjoyable, including enemy evasion and circumvention. Finally, at least a couple of the obstacle levels have passable design through their tighter focus. But that's about it. In fact, most of the levels are just huge wastelands with little rhyme or reason. No coin trails, no landmarks, just abject meaninglessness vomited over miles of terrain. It's really bad, and even though I 100%ed it out of pure curiosity, I would absolutely not recommend you do the same. To cleanse my palate, and to promote a much better 3D platformer from the same publisher, I'll be giving away a Steam key for Felix the Toy DX. Anyone who's played Felix will readily tell you how full of heart, purpose, and magic Felix is. It recaptures the childlike essence of imagination and exploration. It utilizes its unique perspective on everyday environments to manifest a mystical, surreal atmosphere. It does so much with so little, and it's truly spectacular. Calling it a diamond in the rough doesn't even do it justice. You can see exactly why it's so precious. The passion of its emphatic, imaginative soul is present in every facet of its design. All you have to do is comment on this video telling me your favorite 3D platformer, and I'll randomly decide a winner from the entrants. You'll be making the developer's day by giving Felix a spin. I can at least promise that much. Hey, it's the end of the video. Did you know I have a Patreon? It's true. If you grab certain tiers there, you can directly influence what content I make next. Or you can just offer general support. Both are lovely, and some equally lovely people are already signed up. People I will list for you now. My wonderful supporters are iPompous, Anonymous, Jay, Marth Sinclair, Mighty Minimalist Power Rangers, and Sam Anderson. A link to the Patreon is in the description. Thank you all so much for your time and thoughts, and I'll talk to you in the next video.